The Stranger by Albert Camus is a novel that explores the absurdity of human existence through its protagonist, Meursault. The story begins with Meursault receiving news of his mother's death. His indifferent reaction to her passing sets the tone for his character and the narrative. Meursault travels to the nursing home where his mother had lived, attends her funeral with little emotion, and returns to his routine life in Algiers. Meursault's life is marked by a sense of detachment and apathy. He engages in a romantic relationship with Marie, a former co-worker, but shows no deep affection for her. His interactions with others, including his neighbor Raymond, are characterized by a lack of personal investment. Raymond involves Meursault in a conflict with his mistress, leading to a violent encounter on the beach. Under the scorching sun, Meursault inexplicably shoots and kills an Arab man, which becomes the turning point of the novel. The second part of the book focuses on Meursault's trial for the murder. The court proceedings reveal more about society's expectations and judgments than about Meursault's crime. His behavior and apparent lack of remorse during his mother's funeral become crucial points in the trial, painting him as morally reprehensible. The prosecution and defense both struggle to understand Meursault's indifferent nature, ultimately condemning him for his inability to conform to societal norms. Throughout the trial, Meursault remains largely detached, observing the absurdity of the judicial system. He is sentenced to death, and in the final chapters, he confronts the reality of his impending execution. Meursault rejects the comfort of religion and the notion of an afterlife, embracing the meaningless nature of existence. In a moment of clarity, he realizes that life's inherent meaninglessness is liberating, allowing him to face his death with a sense of peace. In the end, Meursault's story is a poignant exploration of existentialism and the absurd. His journey from apathy to acceptance of life's absurdity challenges readers to consider their own beliefs about meaning, morality, and existence. Camus uses Meursault's character to illustrate the disconnection between societal norms and individual truth, ultimately suggesting that finding personal meaning is a solitary, liberating endeavor. Life lessons from The Stranger. Embrace absurdity. The novel teaches that life is inherently meaningless and absurd. Accepting this can be liberating, allowing individuals to live authentically without being bound by societal expectations. Authenticity over conformity. Meursault's indifference to social norms highlights the importance of living authentically. Conforming to societal pressures can lead to a life devoid of true personal meaning. Confront mortality. Meursault's acceptance of his death underscores the importance of confronting and accepting mortality. This acknowledgement can lead to a deeper appreciation of life and its fleeting moments. Reject false comforts. The novel criticizes the reliance on religion and other societal constructs for comfort. Finding personal meaning requires rejecting these false comforts and facing the truth of one's existence. Live in the present. Meursault's focus on the sensory experiences of the present moment illustrates the value of living in the now. By fully experiencing each moment, individuals can find a sense of peace and fulfillment.